Welcome everybody to a brand new video. Before we hop into this, I just want to really quickly mention I look like a fucking mess. I got a terrible haircut. You guys already saw that in the previous video. My face is breaking out. I need a shave. I look like a fucking mess, okay? And I'm not going to deal with it tonight because I'm so tired. I just want to get this video out and then pass out. But anyway, you guys read the title. 2 videos ago, I made a video called Am I Considering Quitting Modern Warfare? Where basically in that video I said, yeah, I am considering quitting the game because a lot of the issues that are plaguing the game at the moment aren't being fixed, and it seems like they don't want to address them. They've said in the past that they don't want to address things like the mini-map, and they don't want to talk about skill-based matchmaking. I've already said enough about that. If you guys want to hear what I had to say, just go check out that video. I might have a link in the description if I remember to actually fucking do it. Moving along, I didn't expect to come to a resolution with that question so quickly. 2 videos later, and I'm done with the game. I can't fucking play it anymore. Every single time I come onto the game, it's not fun. I get my ass slapped because skill-based matchmaking. The maps still, in my opinion, aren't like the worst things in the world. They're not fantastic, but I don't think they're game-breaking or anything like that. The minimap is still not being resolved. There's so many issues. I can't even begin to start on how many issues there are with this fucking game. And it's a real shame because I thought there was so much potential with this title. But I want to say in this video that from this point forward, until these issues are fixed, I don't want to play the game. I'm not going to subject myself to the mental torture that it is to play the game, because that's exactly what it is. It's me doing something that I don't want to do. And listen, man, I got a full-time job. I already don't want to be at my job. I'm already focused on things in my own personal life. I don't want to come home and relax by playing a game that I don't enjoy. That makes absolutely no sense. When I come home, I want to play maybe Fortnite, I want to play Apex Legends, I want to play anything else except Call of Duty Modern Warfare because the game is so terrible. I want to play a PS2 game. Actually, what I did is I reassembled my setup for console recording and I went back and played older games. I was continuing playing The Last of Us, and I went back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty World War II, and Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I really didn't expect to touch Black Ops 4, but I hopped on just to see what it was like, and I could not believe how much fun I was having on the game, especially with the fact that recently Treyarch decided to get rid of the cap on unlocking weapons through bribes, which is absolutely fantastic. Also, there's a bunch of content on that game that I haven't actually managed to experience because I didn't play the game the entire way through. I really shit on the game during its life cycle, and I feel like a lot of the points I made still stand. Like, no doubt, there was a big issue in that game with microtransactions. However, now that it seems that that doesn't seem to be as much of an issue, you know, you can do contracts for supply drops or whatever the fuck they're calling that game, I forgot. Now that you can actually work towards the weapons that you want, like, I can actually work towards getting the Locust, I can work towards getting the Javelina sniper rifle, anything that I want in the game, any weapon that I want, I can work towards that. The game, in my opinion, at this current point in time, is actually one of the better Call of Duties in recent years. Now, granted, during its life cycle, it was a fucking mess, and I didn't want to play it. I quit that game as well, but Jesus Christ, they have really turned it around. Now, Black Ops 4 is actually quite enjoyable. I hopped into a few games of bare bones bolt action mosh pit or something like that, and I had a fucking blast. And I went into normal lobbies and I had a blast as well. I can enjoy that game because I can play casually and still hold my own. I can still enjoy the game. Same with Modern Warfare Remastered and Call of Duty World War II. At this current point in time, those Call of Duties are way more fun than Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Am I saying that I'm never going to play Modern Warfare again? No. I probably will still play the game. However, until the main issues, the big problems with the game are fixed, I don't want to touch it. Until skill-based matchmaking is removed, until the minimap is fixed, and until a lot of the other major issues are fixed, I don't want to fucking play the game. It's so draining. I really do want Modern Warfare to be a good game, but it seems like the direction that the developers are going with it is so backwards. I mean, why can't we just fix all these issues? Why are you guys allowing your vision to impair your vision? Why is it that the community is begging for changes, but you guys are refusing to fix it? Why is that the case? Why can't you guys just fix it? I understand that you guys want your game to be a certain way, but I'm sorry, you're in the business of making video games, and if you want people to enjoy your game, you have to treat it like a business. You can't just do whatever you want. You have to appeal to the consumer. That's just how it is. As I said in my previous video, this isn't a fucking painting. This isn't something that you put in for yourself and only for yourself. This is a video game that you sold to people, that people spent their hard-earned money on. They deserve a good product. So if the product is faulty, you need to do something about it. You need to fix it. When it comes to something like a painting that you make for yourself, nobody purchased that painting. Nobody paid to look at that painting. If someone doesn't like that painting, they don't have to get annoyed because they didn't pay to see it. They didn't buy the painting. They just saw it, and if they didn't like it, whatever. But you're talking about people who actually paid money for the game. You're talking about people who bought the game day one and thought it had so much potential, like myself and so many other people in the community. And if you don't decide to change the issues, well, then people are just going to abandon it, and they're not going to give a shit. They're not going to come back either. You guys at Infinity Ward are amazing. I have no doubt in my mind that you guys put a lot of effort into this game, and I understand that. But at the same time, some of your logic with the decisions that you've made in development are backwards, and it's really impacting the game. I mean, we're like just over a month into the game's life cycle, and I've quit. I don't want to play the game until the issues are fixed. If I upload Call of Duty on this channel, it will most likely be the other Call of Duties. I will probably still upload Call of Duty Modern Warfare content, say if new content drops, if there's new maps or new game modes or anything that I want to cover, like a new season. I will still make videos on the game, but in my spare time, don't rely on me playing the game in my spare time. It's just not fun. If I'm not covering Modern Warfare content, then as I said, I will either go back and play other games for the background, say my normal cut comms, or I'll continue to do commentary style videos like I'm doing right now, maybe talking about certain topics in music, because I really do like music. I'll continue the top to bottom series. I was thinking of talking about the Eminem Nick Cannon situation today, but I don't know, I just couldn't form the video in my head, so I decided to just not go with that. If it develops any further, say if Eminem drops like a full diss track, then I'll definitely cover it, because, you know, I do love me some good Eminem. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say in this video. Modern Warfare is not fun, and at this current point in time, I have quit the game. I don't want to touch it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same boat. Let me know. Are you still playing the game? If so, why? And if you're not playing the game, well then let me know why as well. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date on my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.